Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video discuss about T.S. Eliot, tradition and individual talent. Okay, T.S. Eliot essay Tradition and Individual Talent 1919 is one of the most important works of literary criticism. It explains how poets should balance tradition with their own creativity. What is tradition? Tradition means the literary heritage of the past works of great poets and writers. Eliot says tradition is not just old books, but a living system that continues to grow. Poets must understand past literature to create something new. Example: a modern poet should read Shakespeare, Milton, and John Donne to understand how poetry evolved. What is individual talent? Every poet has a unique talent and creativity. However, a poet cannot ignore the influence of past writers. A great poet adds something new while still respecting tradition. Okay? Example: William Wordsworth introduced the idea of using everyday language in poetry, but he was still influenced by past poets like Milton and Spenser. Okay, the role of a poet. Eliot says a poet should be impersonal. Poetry is not about personal emotions but about creating something universal. The poet acts like a catalyst, a substance that helps a reaction but does not change itself. Poetry should be objective, not just emotional expression. Example: Shakespeare wrote deep emotions in Hamlet, but we do not see Shakespeare's own feelings. He created a separate character. The relationship between past and present. New works change the meaning of old works. When a new great poem is written, it changes how we see past poetry. Okay, literature is like a chain. Every new poem becomes part of literary history. Example: T.S. Eliot's own poetry, the like the Wasteland, changed how people read older works, such as Donne metaphysical poetry. Eliot's impact on modern poetry. He rejected the romantic idea that poetry is just about personal emotions. He influenced modernist movement which focused on tradition, structure and objectivity. T.S. Eliot argues that great poetry is both traditional and new. A poet must study the past but also bring something original to literature. Okay?